Hey guys, if you're watching this video and you're running a business, whether that's a dropshipping store, whether that's a e-commerce store that carries inventory, whether that's a digital service-based business, whether that's a local business, if you're not running the ad that I'm about to show you, you are leaving an incredible amount of money on the table. And guess who's picking that money up? Your competitors. Now, my name is Ebenezer Frimpong. Welcome back to the channel. You guys, if you already know who I am, good. If you don't, be sure to watch and subscribe for more content. Also, I'm more active. For the last couple of months, I've been really more active on Instagram and Snapchat. So boom, there they go. Be sure to add me on both platforms. That's where you can interact and keep up with me a lot more often than YouTube. Now, the ad that I'm talking about isn't a retargeting ad. It's an ad that takes a couple seconds to set up, right? And this is actually an ad that you should set up the minute you create your Google Ads account and you're ready to launch any set of ads. You should create that account. Create your Google Ad account and create that ad. Whether you're running Facebook ads or any other traffic source that you're using. It's not a retargeting ad. And the way it works is if you're getting a ton of traffic through any other traffic source, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, even maybe you're running Google Ads. If you're running any type of traffic, right, and your store's already bringing in revenue, you need to set this ad up, period. It's literally free money. Now, before I get into the nitty gritty and the details of that ad, you guys already know the drill. Intro. So here's the thing. A majority of dropshippers and a lot of e-commerce businesses are focusing their time and money on Facebook ads. But the ones who are driving a ton of traffic daily from Facebook aren't omnipresent. Whether you're driving traffic from Facebook or any other traffic source, typically you're not omnipresent. So you're only focusing on that one traffic source and no other traffic source, right? So a lot of Facebook advertisers for dropshippers and e-commerce stores are just running Facebook ads and that's it. Or they're just doing Instagram influencers and that's it. That's what they're focusing on. You need to be omnipresent. They completely disregard Google and leave so much money on the table. But before I hop into my MacBook, let's talk about how this ad works. So if you're driving a lot of traffic from any other traffic source, when people don't convert and they don't see your retargeting ad, if you're running them, they later go to Google and type your store name or URL in. But if you're not running Google Ads or this particular ad that I'm about to show you, they end up going to your competitor and buying from them. This ad solves that problem and it's called a brand campaign. Now let's get into my MacBook and let's go over that. Okay, so we're inside my MacBook and like I said before, this campaign is called a brand campaign. That's what I also named the campaign as. But let's go ahead and change it from this month and let's go to all time. I believe I actually set this campaign up back in August. So August 15th to today, the 15th. So August 15th to November 15th. Perfect. So let's go over the numbers. So this campaign over the course of a couple months, so August, September, October, November, over the course of 4 months, this campaign has spent $3,000 and has brought in roughly $90,000 in sales. That's insane. It has a return on ad spend of $27. So every dollar I spend, $27 comes out. Every dollar I spend, I get $27 out, and it's over 7,000 clicks. So you're looking at it right now. Let's do this. Let's actually refresh it so you guys can take a look at it, make sure nothing's BS. Boom, there we go. Now, how exactly do you set this campaign up and what is it? So all it is it's just a regular search campaign, right? And when you're putting in the keywords, you're actually just gonna put the keywords of your store or your business. That's it. So every time someone looks up your business, boom, there you are, right? That's all it is. So let's actually go through the settings real quick because I don't want to recreate this whole campaign. So I'll just show you the settings of it. Brand campaign, and let's go to bidding. So when you set this up, the bidding strategy you're going to use is this conversions, and the campaign will use maximize conversions. That's it. So you don't have to guess the bid of your keywords, nothing like that. Just select conversions and you're good to go. The keywords are going to be your store or your business's name. And that's literally all it takes, and you're good to go. And you have a profitable campaign from the get-go. Every time someone looks up your store name, your business name, whatever, your ad is going to come up, right? Because here's the thing. If you don't set this campaign up and your competitors are actively doing research to see who their competitors are, and if they realize that you don't have one of these campaigns set up, a brand campaign set up, guess what they're going to do? They're going to set up a campaign using your keywords and advertise their product or their store when people look for you, right? So for example, let's say I had a dog store, right? That was getting a lot of traffic. One of the biggest dog brands out there is Chewy. So let's go to File, new tab. So Chewy, oops. I don't know what's going on. So Chewy dog, whatever. It's Chewy. The brand is, Chewy. Right? So let's type in Chewy. And we typed in the brand Chewy, and guess what? Here's their brand campaign. Right at the very top. That's all it is. Now, let's say Chewy wasn't running this campaign, right? Dog, what's the other name of that other dog store? It's PetSmart, I believe. PetSmart could advertise on that Chewy keyword. And even PetSmart has a brand campaign. Literally every brand that has a good PPC manager is going to have a brand campaign. That's flat out. That's it. They're paying 11 cents per click. And they have 4 million searches. So imagine all the money they would be leaving on the table if they didn't have this campaign set up. So if PetSmart wasn't running this, Chewy could be right here, advertising their same products. Chewy.com, save big on pet supplies. Chewy could be running a brand campaign on PetSmart's keyword. I mean, they still can, but they're not going to get the biggest click-through rate because people are looking for PetSmart and it shows up here. And vice versa. So if Chewy wasn't running one, PetSmart could be up here and they would have a really good click-through rate and customers would be clicking on that and they would be getting a ton of sales from it. So that's pretty much how you create a brand campaign. That's how you set one up. It's literally just a search campaign with your brand terms. That's it. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, I have seen the comments, Ebenezer, your consultation link doesn't work. I turned that off for the last 3 months because I've been really, really busy. But that link is back on. You guys can go ahead and schedule consultation links. I don't know how long that link is going to be up, and that's not a scarcity tactic. I'm just being honest because I might close it. I might close it randomly. I have a lot of different things I'm working on, so I was, didn't really have a lot of time. But for now, the link is back open. You guys can schedule consultation links. You guys can schedule consultation calls. That's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, they know that I'm popping out. Pull up to the city and spend like a couple thousand. Hella bitches be bugging out. You ain't want me back then, give a fuck if you want me now. And I don't leave the crib without it. Yeah, you heard I'm a pussy, let's go, so you really bout it. Go on stage, all the bitches shot at hella niggas down, now you